It's the Wood Baron. Uh, yeah, as you can see, this is some USAS footage, or whatever. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this gun. Uh, I've heard a lot of people call it different names. Me, I like to call it easy mode, or the useless, since usually people that use this gun tend to be useless. Um, yeah, I gotta stop saying it's starting to bug me too, I know. But yeah, I'm actually fuck off. I'm actually kind of this is about the third time I've done this. Anyways, I just want to talk about the USAS. Right now, I'm running the buckshot, and a lot of people say the frag rounds are overpowered. Well, I think the entire gun is completely overpowered. All to do with everything from rate of fire to uh, damage, everything else. It's just overpowered. I found some stats online. Uh, there was one stat I was trying to find, and I couldn't find it. So if someone could actually find it for me, it's the flak jacket specialization stats, since I couldn't find it, and I wanted to relate it to the frag rounds on if you are using the USAS with frag rounds and you encounter an enemy with flak jacket, what will the damage be, since the frag rounds are stackable damage. They have 2 damage, and I'll get into that in a minute. Anyways, I was going to start off with buckshot. Every buckshot, and same with the flechet rounds, I'll kind of keep them together. They fire 12 at a time, 12 shot individually. Every time you fire the trigger once, one shot goes out, it fires 12 little balls. These little balls with the buckshot, do 20 damage up to 12 meters, and then they do 8.4 damage. With the flechet rounds, it's 14.3 for 12 meters, and then it's 8.4, same as the buckshot. Flechet rounds are basically useless. Don't use them, unless you're really running into a lot of people, because the only thing they're good for is shooting through lots of people. The buckshot and the flechet rounds are exactly the same when it comes to material. Shooting through a wall or a door, they're exactly the same. There is no difference. I don't know why I'm giving that out as a pointer, but yeah, I was just reading about that, and it kind of just caught my mind, because I've been bitching about the other shotguns too, and they're underpowered. But I'll get into that another day. Oh, great, now another video I have to make. Anyways, slug rounds, 50 damage up to 9 meters, and then it's 34 damage. I haven't used the slug rounds yet. Didn't really get a chance to, since I'm not using this gun anymore, and I've kind of made it a personal goal not to use this gun anymore. Anyways, last on the list, frag rounds. Ooh. 20 damage up to 9 meters, and then it's 10 damage. Okay, it doesn't sound like a lot, but there's an explosion damage, which is 30. 30 damage. So if you get a direct hit, so a direct hit would be, would say 9 meters. So as you're usually using this gun in close range, like as you can see right in this footage where I go up and shoot some guys in the head or whatever while they're laying down, I would be doing 20 damage plus 30. That's 50 damage. Plus there's a suppression bonus. So even if I don't hit him, I'm doing like, oh, I wish I wrote that one. Oh yes, I did write it down. There's a blast radius of 1.5 meters to a maximum of 3 meters for 30 damage, so it drops off after that. So if you hit in that 1.5 meter zone, you're doing roughly 30 damage. So you're either doing 50 or 30, or a little bit less. So you're doing either 50 or 20. So let's keep it that way. 50 or 20 damage. So if you hit them the first time, they're at 50%. The next couple hits around them, you're going to fire 3 rounds and you're going to kill them. It's going to be that simple. This gun is extremely cheap. You can take out mass amounts of people, and you might only hit one of them. It's just the 11 rounds that carry it with the extended mags just blow it out of the water when it comes to insanity. Like now, in the footage that you see now, I'm actually using the frag rounds. And honestly, last night I used it and I was killing myself doing it, and I realized I needed the flak jacket perk even against myself, because I was killing myself in such close quarters. I was on Operation Metro. Anyways, fuck, why am I giving out? God damn it, I gotta stop doing that. No, please don't use this gun. I hate this gun. I wish people would stop using it. I wish DICE would fix it. I have heard that they will drop the rate of fire down when using frag rounds, but that only cures part of the problem, because I still find it extremely cheap with buckshot, and I haven't seen slugs yet, so Honestly, I think the entire gun is extremely cheap. What can I say? What they should do with the frag rounds is drop the initial impact damage down, and then also drop the frag damage down slightly, and then they can keep the rate of fire up, but it will not be as effective. But keep maybe the suppression the same, or even dampen it slightly. I don't know. Keep it the same, because you got to make it fair. You can't just nerf a gun to the point where it's like hitting a guy with a foam bat. Audio cut out. Anyways, I pretty much hopefully got my point through. I've listened to it a couple times. I think I did. If you guys don't really agree with my point of view, well, shove off. Anyways, this has been the Woodburn. I'm done talking about this gun. You guys have a good night. See you guys later.